Hey guys, Paul from Paul's Body Engineering here. Right, a little bit of a rant or just a bit of a concern I should raise. Have you ever said to your trainer, to your coach, I'm back on track now? Have you ever said those words? And the reason I bring this up is I hear it time and time again, and this is not necessarily directed at my clients, but I do see it, I hear it from other trainers, other coaches, or on social media, other platforms like that, where people have said, right, no, I'm back on track now. And they're generally referring to being off track for a weekend, for a party, for an event, whatever the case may be. And the reason I raise this is not only does that phrase do my head in, because it effectively means they're confessing to having undone what they potentially have done great in terms of a diet or a plan or training, etc. But it basically means they're not following the protocol that was set for them. So they engage a service through a trainer, they engage a service through a coach, it might be online, it might be face-to-face, whatever it is. They're given a plan, they're given a structure, they're given a regime to follow, and then they don't do it. So why pay the money to do it if you're not going to do it? But I'm back on track now. I hate that, and that's a strong word to use, but it really does my head in, because you're effectively saying, well, for 5 days of the 7, I'll follow what you tell me, and then on the weekend I'm going to go drink some wine and have some chips and have a great time. And look, I'm not saying that you can't do that in terms of having that balance in your life and you know, going to an event and going to a party or whatever the case may be. But if you're set on a priority, if your priority is to lose weight, if your priority is to get to this goal, whatever that goal may be, you need to set the priority right and make sure that you achieve it through every means necessary. And otherwise, it's not that important to you. If you're prepared to undo what you've done through the week and basically overindulge or act unaccordingly on the weekend, and then have the audacity to say that I'm back on track now to your trainer or your coach, then your priority isn't set high enough, or you're not committed enough to that priority. So if you want the accountability, if you want the service, if you want to get to your goal in the shortest space of time, and you've engaged a trainer or a coach to get you there, stick to the plan. It's very, very simple. Stick to the plan. Don't undo what you've done through a weekend. If you have to go to a birthday, if you have to go to an event, there are ways around that. Let the trainer know that that's coming up. You don't have to go to an event and eat crap and drink lots of alcohol. There's no rule to say that you have to do that. So don't do it. If you know you're on a plan, if you know you're sticking to a structure and you've got a goal or a date or a time frame set, stick to it. It's simple. And please don't come to them on Monday and tell them that you're back on track now, because you know what? Smoke will come out of their ears. Simple as that. Sorry for the rant. Hope everyone is doing well. Happy hump day. Keep grinding out the weekend and keep smiling.